see. What is this?
Jenna.
She kind of ass, man. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. The laziest tech ever. Jenna Ortega ruined her face.
Jenna Ortega before and Jenna Ortega now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be an uptick of Ortega before and Jenna Ortega now.
Hey!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be an uptick of particular celebrities of the female gender getting this particular surgery called the buccal fat removal, where they take fat from your cheeks, hollow it out to make you look like some kind of Greek-looking sculpture. It's supposed to allow you to look more sleek and I suppose model-esque, but you gotta understand, not everybody's face is built for this, and for a lot of these ladies, I'm not gonna lie, it just looks downright raggedy, atrocious, and it makes them look a lot older, I'm not gonna lie. As stated in my previous video about the Kardashians, about them not only getting the Botox, the facelifts, and on top of all that, the buccal fat removal, which is now backfiring on them in their later age. We can now see that it's even making its way onto younger actors like Jenna Ortega, or better known as Wednesday. You know, we all know Wednesday from the Netflix adaptation. Here we also have Starlight from The Boys, aka Annie January, which is the actor who plays Starlight from The Boys.
I don't know why
this
she
is how she
did
looked
that,
before.
bro.
You know, young and youthful for somebody who's supposed to be in her, I suppose, late 20s at the time of the photo before. And now I don't know what happened, but she decided to, as she got more popular from The Boys, decided to get this surgery, and now she looks like this. Here we have another snapshot of Annie January, aka Starlight, looking, you know, regular here before, and then after getting the surgery with the hollowed out ass cheekbones and the contour and everything, kind of looking like the female version of handsome Squidward. And for the older folk out there who didn't grow up with SpongeBob, this is how handsome Squidward looks like, FYI. But honestly, you know, as a person with, you know, eyes, I don't understand the appeal. She was much more cuter before. Like, honestly, this was completely unnecessary.
They got her. They got her, you guys. What is going on? Who the heck is this? Who the heck are you, lady? This isn't the Jenna Ortega
dude.
I remember. This is in London for the premiere of Wednesday Addams 2. I can't. This is
Her
Jenna
face just
Ortega
look like
maybe 2
longer
years ago
now.
before the transformation started happening, and here she looks like the Jenna Ortega we remember. There was a light in her.
Yo, what is that chin, bro? What is that jawline, bro? Like, why is she out here looking like a sick, deadly twist hybrid between the crimson chin and handsome
bro,
Squidward
she
and
fucked her
Pennywise all
face
in
up,
one? Somebody in the
boy.
comments said, Jenna Ortega looks like she's going through what Ariana Grande did. And as you can see from a photo from one of Ariana Grande's latest photos, it's honestly giving the entire Chihuahua meme. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Hollywood is doing to these celebrities here, but something ain't right.
Light in her eyes, there was joy, there was personality, and now it's just
damn,
not
how can
there
your
anymore.
body be
Vacant,
comfortable right
gone.
now?
The light in the
Yes.
eyes does not exist. And that jawline is questionable. That's like the same jawline Matt Rife got, or Adele, or Kelly Osbourne, or something. What the heck are these people doing?
What these people are doing are trying to conform to the New World Order anorexic model-esque stick figure fashion standards that Hollywood execs and the head of fashion companies seem to be highly obsessed with. Like, I just don't understand the obsession with celebrities or people with money, because it's not always going to be celebrities. But their obsession with literally speeding up their aging, their outwardly appearance of how old they look, because this buccal fat removal thing only makes them look like 10 years older. So all the laymen and normal people out here, all this is doing is not making them look more exotic
I
or
would think that you would like
attractive,
save
in my
that
opinion.
till
Like, all
you're
it's
old,
doing is just
bro.
making you look much older than you actually are. Like, you got motherfuckers really jumping out the woodworks to get surgery just to look like this. Honestly, bro, I really don't get it. Why are celebrities out here really obsessed with looking like dying corpses? But here's some commentary from Dr. Gary Linkoff on YouTube about this whole buccal fat removal phenomenon.
Yeah, surely this is something that people will be regretting, I think. We don't need to have such over-hollowed cheeks. It doesn't look that natural. And, you know, if people are going for this specific type of look, then I guess they're achieving it. But the question is, how will they age, and how will they look back and think about, you know, their faces as they get older, and as the rest of the facial fat starts to atrophy, that's sometimes, you know, some of the fat that you're actually left with. So if you've removed it in your younger years, then things might look a little bit too gaunt later in life.
And when Dr. Gary Linkoff says a little too gaunt, some motherfuckers gonna be running around in 20 years, literally looking like this. Guys, I don't even know what to say anymore. Listen, it seems like the fashion trends and the looks trends and everything that we once found attractive is no longer attractive, and what we found non-attractive back then is now attractive. It's like cyclical. It goes in loops, and honestly, we need to stop bandwagoning trends. We need to stop trend hopping and just, be you. Like, stop following other people. However, it seems as though that when people get a lot of money or they get a lot of fame and a lot of time on their hands, they just don't know what to do with themselves. And then on top of that, people are perpetually doom scrolling on YouTube and
This YouTuber faked